Okay, welcome everybody to session 3 of the Swim England East Region 2025 Long Course Championships. For session 3, your technical director is Stuart Murray. Your referees are Jane Howell, Sheila Mackenzie, and AOE Raina Brugber. And your starters are Neil Burwood and Dr. Helen Fraser. Big old round of applause for our officials and volunteers. And we'll get underway just as soon as we're ready. This is event 221, the female 200-meter breaststroke heat 1 of 8. Over to you, referee. Glorious starts across the lane for Sophie Lewis in lane 3 from Norwich Swan, Freya Gislings in lane 4 from City of Peterborough, and Siobhan Schneider from Bedford in lane 5. So 4 lengths of breaststroke, 8 heats. These 3 competitors are all aged 15. We're looking to beat our times of 2:58 and 2:57. Good luck, swimmers. Coming down the last 25 metres of this first 100, Sophie Lewis and Siobhan Schneider are stroke for stroke. It's going to be a very close first touch. I think Sophie might just take it. Yep. Okay, all in for the second half. Sophie Lewis beginning to push forward now. Can Siobhan match that energy? What's Freya got left to propel herself forward for this final 75 metres? Final turn then. Sophie Lewis leads, Siobhan Schneider follows, and Freya Gislings in third position at this moment. Great turn actually for Sophie Lewis, really gave her something to finish this 50 with. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. 2:58.44 is the time that Sophie Lewis is looking to challenge. Let's go. Come on, girls. Not today, but great work. Well done, Sophie. Siobhan finishing. Freya completes that heat. Nice work, ladies. Heat 2, over to you, referee. In lane 2, Caitlin Stockwell from City of Cambridge. Also from City of Cambridge in lane 3, Sophie Williams. Nicole Pedalty from Team Ipswich in lane 4. Cornelia Jakozinka from Runnymede is in lane 5. Libby Nurse from Basildon Phoenix is in lane 6. And Mimi Clinch from City of St Albans is in lane 7. And they're almost at the wall after the first 50. Really equal as they come to that turn end. Nicole Pedalty just takes it, followed very, very closely within fractions of a second by Mimi Clinch. Speedy first 50. Let's see what happens as we hit the halfway mark. Again, every lane a 15-year-old except for Sophie Williams, who's 16. Just to let you know, those who are trying to get into online results, if you log on to the cloud Wi-Fi, you should be able to access them. That right? Thumb up. Nice work. Don't know why that is. Oh, look, we've hit the halfway mark. We're all in. What's happening here? It's lane 2, Caitlin Stockwell leading this one. And Mimi Clinch in lane 7 on for a second touch as it stands. Caitlin turns first. Nicole regains her position in second place in lane 4. And Libby Nurse now in third position. But I'm also watching Sophie Williams there in lane 3. In fact, swimmers in lane 3 through to 7, they are so close. This is anyone's second touch. But first touch will for sure be Caitlin Stockwell's. She is looking to beat her time of 2:55. Go on, girl. Oh, not quite. Nice work, Caitlin. Touching in second then, Libby Nurse, followed by Nicole Pedalty. Good work, swimmers. Heat 3, over to you, referee. So our full house in Heat 3 is made up of Zoe Land in lane 1 from Team Waveney, Kiera Broad from Newmarket in lane 2, Kay Sutika Totlobena, I'm going to have to check her name, apologies, in lane 3 from West Norfolk, Grace Mutton in lane 4 from Deben, Rachel Carpenter from Ware in lane 5. Ruby Brace from Peterborough in lane 6. Tyra Sujadine from Cambridge in lane 7. And Isabella Stratton-Tomset from Colchester is in lane 8. And I think that was Grace Mutton leads at the turn end of the first 50 there in lane 4. Let me do my due diligence. Grace Mutton takes us into the halfway mark, followed by Tyra Sujadine, followed by Ruby Brace. Close fought heat again, this one. Let's see what happens in the business end of the final 100. Tyra has defo got her eyes on a first touch, but so has Ruby.
Christina.
So, just to announce her properly, Christina Sutika Totlabena is in lane 3. And please, if David and I are failing to pronounce your swimmers' names correctly, do come and find us and tell us, because we're here to represent them as best we can, and we want to get it right for these epic swimmers. Grace Mutton continues her pole position, but she's got some competition in lane 6 and 7, Ruby and Tyra. Tyra pulling forward from Ruby now. Can she catch Grace? She may just have overtaken Grace. This is going to be such a brilliant ending. Whose is it? I'm watching Tyra for first touch here. It was Tyra Sujadine, beautiful pacing, followed by Grace Mutton, nice work, followed by Rachel Carpenter, nice. Heat 4, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Molly Bartrup, Cheshunt. In lane 2, Bethany Crawley, Team Ipswich. In lane 3, Elizabeth Feld, Chelmsford. From Puttridge in lane 4, Poppy McGill. Sophia Churdy from Basildon Phoenix is in lane 5. Evie Greenhalgh from City of Norwich in lane 6. Esme Stringer from Bishop Stortford is in lane 7. And Adria Radinate from Newmarket is in lane 8. And it's Esme Stringer turning first, followed by Adria Radinate, followed by Evie Greenhalgh. That was a pacey first 50. But Esme does have a considerable lead as it stands. I'm also watching Molly Bartrup over there in lane 1. She's got some power in that breaststroke. Very, very close first 100. But Evie, no. Esme takes us into a first touch at the 100-metre mark, followed by Evie, followed by Adria. We have 15-year-olds and 17-year-olds swimming in this heat. Our 15-year-old contenders are Elizabeth Feld, Sophia Corday, Surde, and Evie Greenhalgh. And actually, have a look at Evie Greenhalgh in lane 6. She is closing that lead that Esme Stringer has. Beautiful pacing on display by Evie. Can she take first touch here at the last few meters to go? She has indeed got fairly strong lead now. I'd go so far as to say a whole body's worth, technical term there. Fantastic swimming from all 8. But beautiful pacing on display by Evie. This is hers. Nice work, Evie Greenhalgh. In second, Esme Stringer, followed by Poppy McGill. Heat 5, over to you, referee. Devon O'Neill is in lane 1 from Peterborough. Alice Watts in lane 2 from Cambridge. From Biggleswade in lane 3, we have Isabel White. Kate Hopper from Watford is in lane 4. And from Peterborough in lane 5, we have Isla Stewart. And in lane 6, Alexis Johnson. Our Norwich Swan in lane 7 is Mia Gray. And from Hitchin in lane 8, Hannah Lovelock. And I'd like to ask Matthew Jones, Mr. Matthew Jones, Could you make your way, please, to the signing in desk at the front of the gallery there near the door? If we have Matthew Jones in the building, could you please go to the desk? Okay, back to the race. I'm watching lane 3. Isabel White lead this pack. I'll tell you who else I'm watching. Lane 5, Isla Stewart. She got very pacey breaststroke on display from Isla, and she is nearly caught up with her teammate. Oh no, not her teammate. Similar colours, different names. Isla White. Oh, surely not. Isabel White. Wouldn't that be good? And Isla Stewart, followed by Kate Hopper. But in that turn, it was, in fact, Isla Stewart that got the propelled herself off the wall there to take first place. 75 metres to go, and now Isla is in the lead. It's close across the rest of the water. So just to say that again, can Matthew Jones please make himself known at the signing in desk near the door in the gallery? We've got something you might like. Isla Stewart now leads us into the final 25 metres of this 200-metre breaststroke. She's got some close competition from Isabel White. Looks to be touching in second. And I think Alice Watts is going to get third touch. But Kate Hopper's got some designs on that too. But this is Isla Stewart's swim. Beautiful work for Isla. Nice work. Followed by Isabel, followed by Alice. Congratulations, swimmers. Heat 6 of 8. Over to you, referee. Neve James in lane 1 from Bishop Stortford. Yantin Emily Pack from Cambridge in lane 2. Georgina Hamilton from St Albans is in lane 3. Jasmine Carter, Basildon Phoenix is in lane 4. Sarah O'Brien, West Norfolk in lane 5. From Basildon Phoenix in lane 6, Lexi O'Connor. Megan Gray from Hatfield is swimming in lane 7. And Verity Hamilton, Norwich Swan, is in lane 8. They're at the wall and turned. It's Jasmine Carter leading, followed by Sarah O'Brien and by Yanting Emily Pack. A solid lead for Jasmine Carter. Jasmine is 16. We've met Jasmine before. Remember the lead in the fly she commanded. She's looking to beat her time of 2:31.20 in the breaststroke. Takes us into the halfway mark. Sarah O'Brien follows. Georgina Hamilton touching in third. Real range of ages in this heat, 15 to 29. Our 15-year-old swimmer is Verity Hamilton, Norwich Swan in lane 8. So Jasmine takes us into the final 50. Strong lead. Sarah O'Brien, our 29-year-old, followed by Georgina Hamilton, age 17. 25 metres to go for Jasmine. Can she beat that time of hers? It's looking tight. Georgina Hamilton now contending, pushing forward for a second touch. Nice work, Jasmine Carter. Congratulations. Second touch goes defo to Georgina Hamilton. Third to Sarah O'Brien. Good work, ladies. Nice work, swimmers. Heat 7. Over to you, referee. Set of exquisite starts there. I do love the start. In lane 1, Summer Everson from Watford. In lane 2, Elizabeth Wright, West Suffolk. In lane 3, Lily Davis from Peterborough, and also from Peterborough in lane 4, Isabel Cameron. Our Norwich Swan swimmer, Chloe Butler, is in lane 5, and her clubmate, Charlize Harding, is in lane 6. Gracie Parker from Basildon Phoenix is in lane 7, and Amelia Murphy from Whitton Dolphins is in lane 8. Chloe Butler turns first. Isabel Cameron second. I'm watching lane 3, 4 and 5 in contention really for first touch at the halfway mark. Oh, it's dead close, and I love those ones. Who's at the wall first? Couldn't tell you. Let's see what the timing pad says. Lily Davies, Isabel Cameron, Chloe Butler. A clutch of 3. Let's see how it shakes out now. We're all into the halfway mark. I've got my eye on Amelia Murphy. In lane 8, she's starting to power up, as is Gracie Parker and Charlize Harding. But also, watch Chloe Butler in lane 5. Looks to me like she's got an edge on that pack of 3 at the turn end. Not quite. It was Isabel Cameron. Look at those times, fractions of seconds that distance them. So come on then, swimmers. Let's see what you've got last 25 metres. Who wants it? Lily Davies working hard. Looks to me as she comes closer to my eye line that she's got just the edge on this, but gosh, these swimmers really want it bad, and they are working their socks off. It's a Lily Davis, Isabel Cameron battle, but it was Lily Davis, oh girls, followed by Isabel Cameron, followed by Chloe Butler. That was fantastic. Congratulations. Heat 8, over to you, referee. So final heat in this event. Mia Lowe is swimming in lane 1 from Basildon Phoenix. From Bishop Stortford in lane 2, Ella Great Batch. Rebecca Keatley from Cambridge is in lane 3. Ellen Eccleston from City of Norwich in lane 4. Caitlin Hartley from Hatfield is in lane 5. Sophie Payne from Putteridge is in lane 6. Molly Greatbatch from Bishop Stortford in lane 7. And Isabella Porzio from Putteridge in lane 8. Sisters swimming by the looks of things. Let's see how that shakes out, keeps it interesting. I'm watching lane 3 and 5 out of that turn. Looks to me like 5's got the edge. Who's that? Caitlin Hartley, 21-year-old from Hatfield. Caitlin takes us into the halfway mark. I mean, not that it matters, but just for the record, the pink hats are definitely my favourite. So, final 75 metres. Caitlin Hartley, Ellen Eccleston, Rebecca Keatley. But we are all powering up now for this final 50. I'm also watching lane 6 there. Sophie Payne beginning to push forward, contend for third touch. There's a second in it between Sarah Payne and Rebecca Keatley. And look at Ellen Eccleston. She's contending now for a first touch. Can she push forward in lane 4? Looks like she's just taken the lead. How is Caitlin Hartley going to respond to that? What an exciting finish to this event. Ellen Eccleston, beautiful pacing there from our City of Norwich swimmer. This is hers. Nice work. Ladies, congratulations Ellen Eccleston and to Caitlin Hartley. Third touch goes to Rebecca Keatley.
Right, the next event 222, open male 100 meter butterfly. Heat 1, over to you, referee. All right, we've got 10 heats. The first heat in lane 3, we've got Harry Arnold Pepper from City of Cambridge. He's in the S9 para category. And lane 4, we've got Aaron Sadler from City of Peterborough. And the lane 5, Mikalawa Vasiliev from Bedford. And lane 6, Mark Evans from Hitchin in the S14 para category. So a really good start here from Aaron Sadler. Bicalayo is in second place. So it's real neck and neck here. Both of these boys are in the 15-year category. Both be looking to get great times for that final later on this afternoon. So really good stuff from these two. Fighting it off here. Really similar times as well. 106.16 is Aaron Sadler and 106.50 is Mikalawa. And Mikalawa looks like he's now breaking through, and it looks like he's going to take this heat. It's going to be Mikalawa getting first place. Second place goes to Aaron Sadler. And let's give it up for our Paralympic swimmers as they're coming through now to finish this heat. Well done, swimmers. Great stuff. Just a reminder, folks, our shop will be open tomorrow for those going to be here tomorrow. And of course, don't forget also to make sure you've got spaces next to you as well. Heat 2, over to you, referee. All right, in lane 1, we've got Stuart Butler from Dunstable. Lane 2, George Heather from Cedar Peterborough. Lane 3, Corey Hare from Team Mistress in the S14 para category. Lane 4, Elliot Hall from Bishop Stortford. Lane 5, Jan Beblot from Norwich Swan. Lane 6, Luke Owens from Butteridge. Lane 7, Hayden Hall from Devon. Lane 8, Lachlan Shaw from Flitwick. Just a reminder, the event 221 female 200-meter breaststroke finals are now available. Please make sure that all withdrawals are by 12:10, 10 past 12. Back to the race, and wow, what an epic race we have at the moment. Look at lane 2, George Heather. He's right in this at the moment, leading with lane 6 at the moment, which is Luke Owens. Luke Owens and George Heather, neck and neck coming down to the final 15 meters. It's going to be really close. It looks like Luke Owens is just slightly ahead at the moment. What's coming strongly is, who's going to be? It's going to be Jan Beblot. He gets it. No, ooh, George Heather gets that one. Wow, I thought it was Jan Beblot. It looks like Jan Beblot came second and Luke Owens came third place. Heat 3, over to you, referee. All right, in lane 1, we've got Kabir Patel from Potter's Bar. Lane 2, Oliver Warren from Norwich Swan. Lane 3, Kieran Ng from City of Peterborough. Lane 4, Harry Bird from Patridge. Lane 5, Oliver Green from St Albans. Lane 6 is Corbin Gibson from Basildon Phoenix. Lane 7, Rafael Culiano from City of Cambridge. And Lane 8, Isaac Buchan from City of Norwich. Real neck and neck stuff here at the moment. It looks like lane 2 is just slightly in the lead. Maybe not. It's Isaac Buchan from Cedar Norwich in the lead in the halfway stage. Oliver Warren in second place. Third place is Rafael Culiano as they come through towards the last 25 meters. And this is going to be really close at the moment. Looking strong at the moment. It is currently Rafael Culiano as he's leading the race. But right behind him is Oliver Warren in lane 2. But it looks like the rest of the pack is starting to catch up. Still hanging on is Rafael Culiano. He's finishing the strong of all the pack. He's going to win this race. Second place, a great finish there from Corbin Gibson. And third place goes to Oliver Green. Heat 4, over to you, referee. All right, Heat 4 gets underway. Lane 1, we've got Patrick Novak from City of Peterborough. Lane 2, Philly German from City of Cambridge. Lane 3, Daniel Thompson from Thurrock. Lane 4, Frank Lamb from City of Peterborough. Lane 5, Daniel Meyer from Biggleswade. Lane 6 is Joshua Ellis from Hatfield. Lane 7, Oliver Fuller from City of Cambridge. And Lane 8, Jeremy Brailsford from Witham Dolphins. Just a big heads up, Matthew Jones. If anybody knows Matthew Jones, please tell him to go to the pay desk at the entrance of the hallway. We do appreciate that. Back to the race now. And wow, we have a race indeed. Looks very, very close at the moment between Lane 6 at the moment, which is currently Joshua Ellis, but really coming up strongly though. Lane 4 is Frank Lamb. He's coming to the lead, but it's really, really close. Lane 1 looking solid as well, which is Patrick Novak. Patrick Novak really fighting back now, but it's currently Frank Lamb. Can Frank Lamb win it? Not a chance as Patrick Novak gets it. Second place goes to Frank Lamb, and third place goes to Oliver Fuller. Great 50 meters from him. Heat 5, over to you, referee. All right, in lane 1, we've got Daniel Clayson from Devon. Lane 2 is Rowan Brennan from Basildon Phoenix in the S10 para category. Lane 3, Wilfred Warwick from City of Cambridge. Lane 4, Rhys Burns from Chelmsford. Lane 5 is Daniel De Filippo from Flitwick. Lane 6 is Frank Jacob from City of Cambridge. Lane 7, Hayden Garrard from Team Waveney. And Lane 8, Alexander Patterson from West Norfolk. As I say, that is halfway stage, and leading the race at the moment is Frank Jacob. Second place, it is currently Hayden Garrard, with third place being Wilfred Warwick, as they're coming through now strongly. And look at this race. Every single one of these heats has been brilliant entertainment. And look at this at the moment. This is hard to call. Really hard to call. It looks like Frank Jacob is just slightly ahead, but fighting off Foster with Foster repetitions now. It looks like lane 4 doing well, which is currently Rhys Burns. Is Rhys Burns going to win this race? It looks like Rhys Burns win this race. Second place goes to Alexander Patterson, brilliant out of nowhere, and Frank Jacob finishes in third place. Heat 6, over to you, referee. All right, lane 1, Harry Cooper from Rochford. Lane 2, Marcus King from Partridge. Lane 3, Ashton Blake from Basildon Phoenix. Lane 4, Billy Mead from Linslade. Lane 5 is Martin Molnar from City of Cambridge. Lane 6, Dylan Davenport from Bishop Stortford. Lane 7, Benedict Measures from Norwich Swan. Lane 8, Conor Mint from Basildon Phoenix. Once again, folks, nothing in this race at the moment. Leading it just slightly, though, lane 5, which is currently Martin Molnar, or is it not? No ways is Harry Cooper in lane 1 doing brilliantly well. Second place, it is Martin Molnar, and then third place, it is currently Dylan Davenport as they're coming through strongly. Great racing there from Harry Cooper on the outside. Who's anybody to catch him at this stage? He's looking brilliant, but catching up nicely is lane 2, though, right next to him. It is currently Marcus King doing really well. Lane 8 as well. Look at lane 8 and also lane 5. It's going to be Conor Mint. It looks like it's going to be close. Wow, what a finish that was. By 600th of a second goes to Martin Molnar, who gets first place. Conor Mint second place, and third place goes to Marcus King. Brilliant racing, folks. Heat 7, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Riley Bashford from Devon. Lane 2, Archie Tabbert from Newhorn. Lane 3, Oscar Hunter from Norwich Swan. Lane 5, Ronnie Edwards from Rochford. Lane 5 is Zach Tannen from City of Norwich. Lane 6 is Jamie Wilson from West Norfolk. Lane 8, Sean Connolly from Epping Forest. And Lane 8, Billy Seal from Hoddesdon. And it's coming through really strongly at the moment. It's lane 5 at the moment. Leading this race is Zach Tannen as they come through towards the turn. And right next to them, Ronnie Edwards doing brilliantly well. Third place, neck and neck there between Riley Bashford and Archie Tabbert in lanes 1 and 2. But it's all about this last length at the moment, and there's real neck and neck stuff here between about 5 swimmers at the moment. Looking strong though is lane 5. It's currently Zach Tannen. Zach Tannen is starting to pull away from the rest of the pack. Reese Edwards right next to Ronnie Edwards, and Oscar Hunter, but it's going to be Zach Tannen who gets it. Second place goes to Oscar Hunter, and third place goes to Ronnie Edwards. Heat 8, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Rio Rogers from Basel and Phoenix S14 category. Lane 2, Jack Lloyd from Bishopstorfer. Lane 3, Oscar Winterburn from Team Witches. Lane 4 is Henry Dean from Thurrock. Lane 5 is Kian Lee from City of Peterborough. Lane 6 is Oliver Pike from City of Norwich. Lane 7, Harrison Shaw from Flitwick. Lane 8 is Jack Barnard from Watford. And really coming close. What a start here for Lane 4. It is currently Henry Dean at the moment for Thurrock doing a really good start. Coming through strongly though. Really going to be very difficult to catch him at this stage. But it looks like Jake Lloyd is giving it his all in lane 2 though. Really fighting for it as he's coming through. It's coming through strongly though. And what a swim from Henry Dean. Henry Dean looks really good at this late stage race. Wow, what a swim he's having. No one's going to catch Henry Dean at this stage. He looks like he's flying through to the final. Well done to Henry Dean. He wins that race. Wow, what a finish for second place. But it looks like Kian Lee gets second and Oliver Pike from City of Norwich gets third. The penultimate heat 9. Over to you, referee. In lane 1, we've got Daniel McGuinness from Basel and Phoenix. Lane 2, Danilo Kravchenko from Newhall. Lane 3, Ryan Close from Bedford. Lane 4, Joshua Shepherd from Thurrock. Lane 5, Damien Elliott from Dunmo Atlantis. Lane 6 is Joshua Parker from Braintree. Lane 7, Maxwell Hosier from Hoddesdon. And lane 8, Hugo Rabicek Smith from St Albans. And leading the race comfortably at the moment, it looks like it's Joshua Shepherd in the lead. Second place, it is currently Damon Elliott. Third place, it is currently Joshua Parker. But what a swim here from Joshua Shepherd, though. Brilliant swim from him. He's currently leading the race, but catching him fastly and faster repetitions now. It looks like it's currently lane 5 at the moment, which is Damon Elliott. But what a swim here from Joshua Shepherd. Absolutely brilliant. Nice tall bloke with a good stroke, and he's coming through strong. He wins the race. Joshua Shepherd gets first place. Second place goes to Daniel Elliott, and Ryan Close gets third place. Last heat, heat 10. Over to you, referee. All right, this is it, folks. Lane 1, we've got Lewis Jarrett from Thurrock. Lane 2, Jacob Bacon from City of Peterborough. Lane 3, Lucas Hartley from Hatfield. Lane 4, Aaron Fox from City of Norwich. Lane 5, Harry Jones from City of Norwich. Lane 6, Evan McQuaid from Dunmo Atlantis. Lane 7, Daniel Williams from Hatfield. Lane 8, Jack Osborne from Devon. And it's a real good start here for Lane 4, which is currently Aaron Fox, who's currently in the lead. Second place looks like it's currently Daniel Williams. And third place, it is currently Evan McQuaid. Coming through strongly though, and a great start here is Aaron Fox. He's coming through towards the last 25 meters. He's going to a body length now. He's trying to get him back though. It is currently it is currently Lucas Hartley. Lucas Hartley in second place. Right next to him, though, is Harry Jones, looking really strong as well. But it's Aaron Fox who's going to win this race. Second place, really close there, goes to, we've got some great supporters here. Lucas Hartley gets second place. And third place goes to Jacob Bacon.
Wow, fantastic. Well done, swimmers. Event 223, the female 400-meter freestyle, heat 1 of 7. Over to you, referee. In lane 3, Charlotte Ryan from Runnymede. In lane 4, Lily Herring, City of Norwich. And in lane 5, Ida Cochran from Flitwick. Eight lengths of 50 for these heroes of the water. And I'm watching Lily Herring lead at the end of this first 50. 17-year-old from City of Norwich. Ida is 16. And Charlotte, 25. Lily takes us into the 300-meter mark. Ida very close behind. So thanks to the parent who pointed out to me, we're dealing with short course times here as comparisons. I've got nothing to go on. Except what I see, and what I see is that these swimmers are brilliant. Charlotte into her 300 meters. Lily and Ida coming down to their halfway marks. Now, if my eye has it right, I think Ida might just have upped her energy level there, out of that turn. Let's see what design she's got on this event. Charlotte maintaining that pace that she set for herself. She's looking confident over there in lane 3. She comes down to the last 25 meters to hit the halfway mark. I have the finals for event 222, the open male 100-meter butterfly. They are out and available. Withdrawals, please, by 12:30. So finals have been announced for event 222, the open male 100-meter butterfly. Withdrawals by 12:30, please. Okay, so Lily Herring brings us into 100 meters left, followed by Ida, who has indeed upped her pace. Charlotte turns into her halfway mark. What exceptional talent on display. Final 50 meters then for Lily and for Ida. Ida is really putting the pace in now, closing the gap on Lily. Forging forward. Lily will take first touch, I feel. Indeed, nice work. Well done, swimmers. And let's bring Charlotte home, 125 meters for this exceptional swimmer in lane 3. Go on, Charlotte, we've got you. Beautiful turn into her final 100 meters. For Charlotte Ryan. Go on. So this time, I think I am right in saying that this is the final event of this session. And trusting times go as we plan, warm-up should begin at 1:10. No one's shaking their head at me, so I think I've got that right. I'll be the first today. Right, final 50 coming in for Charlotte. Fantastic skill, talent, resilience on display by these 3 swimmers. Not least the marvelous Charlotte Ryan. Go on, Charlotte. Absolutely right. Final few meters. What a way to start this event. Such a pleasure and a privilege to watch this skill. Absolutely well deserved. Yes, Charlotte, we got you. Heat 2, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Abigail Wickens from Flitwick. In lane 2, Elizabeth Pert, Norwich Swan. In lane 3, Millie Johnson, West Norfolk. In lane 4, Isabella Savage, Potter's Bar. From City of Norwich, in lane 5, we have Olivia Palmer, and in lane 6, Anastasia Vall. And in lane 7, Grace Mutton from Deben. Millie Johnson turns first at the end of the first 50. Strong pace from Millie for the first 100 of this swim. Let's see how it shakes out and if she can hold that pace. It's fairly equal across the rest of the water. Our para swimmer in lane 1, Abigail Wickens. Beautiful pace she set for herself. The second of our longer distance events this weekend. We had our 800 last night, 400 for the girls today. Halfway point then, Millie Johnson, Olivia Palmer, Elizabeth Pert. Abigail, last few meters to turn into her halfway point. Olivia Palmer in lane 5 now, powering up and closing the gap between herself and Millie Johnson. As is Elizabeth Pert. But Millie Johnson is answering and continues to pull forward. Turns us into the final 100. Super little turn for Olivia Palmer, which propelled her slightly more forward. On lane 4, 6 and 7, working hard to contend for third touch. The brilliant Abigail Wiggins comes in to turn into her final 100. There she goes. Fantastic. Right. Millie Johnson retains her lead then as it comes to the final few metres of this 400. Olivia Palmer really powering up to close that gap. Golly gosh, she really is. She can't make it, but she's going to try. Yes, nice one. Good work, Millie Johnson. Olivia Palmer second, brilliant. Elizabeth Pert third. Super work. Abigail Wiggins turning shortly into her final 50. It's a solid swim from Abigail. Would that I could do the conversions. That's a multitask too far. Final 25 metres for Abby. Go on, girl. Quite right. Nice work. Good work, all of you. This is Heat 3. Over to you, referee. A beautiful start across the water. In lane 1, Cassandra Pereira from Watford. In lane 2, Elena Buckley from Basildon Phoenix. From West Norfolk in lane 3, Esme Kidman. Ava Black is from St Albans in lane 4. Aislinn Foley-Wright from Basildon Felix is in lane 6. And Ava Turner, also Basildon Phoenix, in lane 6. Sorry, Aislinn Foley-Wright is in lane 5. Daisy Jubb is in lane 7 from St Albans, and Emma Christian from Peterborough is in lane 8. Tripping over my words, so I didn't see the end there, but defo is Alana Buckley leading this heat as it stands in lane 2. Contention for a second touch in lanes 1, 4 and 8, but it is 8. Emma Christian that's going to touch second on the turn for that 300 metre mark. In fact, she has got a feisty front crawl on her. Emma Christian. She means business. Elena Buckley turns, Emma Christian follows, Ava Black in third touch. But very, very closely followed by Cassandra Pereira in lane 1. It's a really close heat, actually, this one, across the water. That was a speedy first half. I hope we found Matthew Jones by now. If we haven't, Mr. Matthew Jones, please make your way to the payment desk. So at the halfway mark, we have got close competition in lanes 2 and 8 for first touch. Elena Buckley still holds, I think, followed by Emma Cushion. Yep. But now Cassandra is powering up. Look, she's gone to take third touch from Ava. Can Ava match her, meet her, answer her? Has Cassandra or Emma Cushion got their designs on a first touch? Emma Cushion continues to power forward with a really long and confident front crawl stroke. She's closing ground. All right, come on. Here's the business end. Last 50 metres. Let's go, swimmers. Whose is it? It really could be anyone's. I'm watching lane 1, 2, and 8. Although actually Cassandra Pereira is now powering forward. She looks like she wants the first touch. Can she take it from Elena Buckley? Can Elena hold her off? Or indeed, is Emma Cushion going to take that second touch from Cassandra? Let's find out in this final few metres. Elena Buckley, yeah. Cassandra Pereira, beautifully paced. Touching in second and Emma Cushion in third. Nice work, ladies. Heat 4, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Antonia Elias, Hatfield. In lane 2, Isabel Thomas, Newmarket. In lane 3, Eleanor McLeod, Puttridge. In lane 4, Lexi Goodman, Basildon, Phoenix. In lane 5, Ellie Bath, Warrenup, Chelmsford. In lane 6, Francesca Barber, City of Norwich. In lane 7, Summer Everson, Watford. In lane 8, Ella Deaton, Newmarket. Oh, look at that. It's a wall of water coming towards us at the 100-metre mark. Ellie in lane 5 just got the edge on it. But Francesca challenging her absolutely at this turn. So I think at the 150-meter mark, Francesca turns first. Oh, barely. Eleanor Bath-Warrenelp followed by Francesca Barber, but within fractions of a second of each other. This is going to be hot competition, and we love those the best. Also got my eye on Lexi Goodman, who's challenging them both. Eleanor Bath-Warrenelp is 15. Again, these exceptional swimmers, 15-year-old right through to the last heat of this event. Incredible talent on display. So it's a sort of, push me, pull you between Francesca and Eleanor at the turns. One nicks it from the other and then they gain it back in the length. Lexi Goodman just keeping up, doing her thing over there in lane 4. Oh, also watching Antonia Elias over there in lane 1, looking strong. Now, unless my eye deceives me, Lexi Goodman has indeed overtaken both Eleanor Bath-Warrenelp and Francesca Barber to just have the edge on the first touch. But I think Eleanor has noticed that and pulled forward to ensure that that's not the case at the turn. Oh, I love this. Oh, look at that. Let's go, swimmers. So one asks the question, the other one answers it. It's a conversation these guys are having on their 400-meter free. Eleanor holds pole position, Lexi second, Francesca third. They're competing in different age ranges, but these three swimmers are pushing each other forward, and that's what we like to see. Got a little battle over there as well, lanes 1, 2, and 7. Rare stroke for stroke there. And look at Ellie now pulling forward to finish this heat in style. Wow, for our 15-year-old swimmer. Yes, girl, nice work. Francesca touching in second, love that for you. And Lexi Goodman, fantastic, what a trio. Thanks for that, super swim. Nice work, swimmers. Heat 5, over to you, referee. Amelia Bozio in lane 1 from Puttridge. Lois Smith in lane 2 from Basildon Phoenix. Jessica Jane Applegate, City of Norwich in lane 3. Ruby Chapman, Norwich Swan in lane 4. Erin Uttridge, Team Ipswich in lane 5. Valentina Tinerello, Potters Bar in lane 6. Amelia Saunders, Norwich Swan in lane 7. And Genevieve White from City of Cambridge and leading in lane 8. It's Genevieve, followed by Ruby, followed by Erin. So close across the water. So at the first 100, we're all in. Genevieve leads. With us exceptional talent in Jessica Jane Applegate in lane 3. '29-year-old para swimmer, medalist. Call and response between Erin Uttridge and Ruby Chapman there in vie for second position, but also entering that race, lanes 1, 2, 6. In fact, it's even Steven, that technical term, as they come down to the flags. Genevieve White leading still at this halfway mark. Only just. Genevieve is 17. Number of ages in this heat range from 15 through to 29, our para swimmer. Erin Uttridge now beginning to turn up the gas on her pace. Valentina and Ruby matching that, as is Amelia Porzio, now third, and really powering up over there in lane 1. In fact, keep your eye on Amelia, because she is coming for second touch, in fact, at this penultimate turn. Not quite, but almost. Look at the times. We're all in for our final 100. This is going to be a really close fought finish. Erin turns first. Amelia second. Valentina third. Final 50 for Jessica Jane. So let's see what Amelia's thinking here. Can she catch Erin Uttridge? Can Erin hold her off? Can Valentina make this her second touch? But whoa, Erin Uttridge first touch. Amelia Porzio second, and within a fraction of a second, Valentina Dinarello touching in third. Beautiful swimming. Well done. Jessica Jane finishing her heat with style. Yes, girls. Heat 6. Over to you, referee. Oh, a spicy star across this water. Gabriella Troman, Team Ipswich in lane 1. Millie Richardson from Hatfield in lane 2. From City of Peterborough in lane 3, we have Sadie Hunter. Chloe Barnard from Basildon Phoenix is in lane 4. Kaylin here from Watford is in lane 5. Annabelle Kett, Peterborough, in lane 6. Erin Younger, St Albans in lane 7, and Ella Dawson, Chelmsford in lane 8. Chloe Barnard. First touch in that first turn. But it's close across the water. $100 done. 300 to go. Chloe Barnard, Sadie Hunter, Millie Richardson. It's all to play for, though. Have a look at that. Water. It's anybody's first touch, really. Our swimmers range in this heat from 16 to 19. Our 16-year-old swimmers are Gabriella Troman, Chloe Barnard, and Annabelle Kett. Starting to open out now across the water. Chloe Barnard pushing forward to continue that lead by almost a body, but very close behind her now, Sadie Hunter in second. Chloe takes us into the halfway mark. Chloe, Sadie, Kaylin here. Although a great little turn also for Millie Richardson. And I'm watching Annabelle Kett and Gabriella Troman now answer Millie and Kaylin. Chloe Barnard continues to build her lead. There's now a body and a half between her and the other swimmers. Apologies. I don't know how else really to describe it, so I'm going with it. Super turn for Chloe. And it's a battle for second in lanes 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6 at the moment, with Sadie just holding the edge. Final 50 then. Let's go, swimmers. Here they come. It's like synchronized swimming between lanes 7 and 8. Really matching each other's power and energy, battling. Chloe Barnard continues her lead. 2 bodies now. And it's really between lanes 1, 2 and 3. And it looks to me like Gabriella Troman might just have the edge on it, but I don't know, because Sadie Hunter has definitely got something to say about that. But it's Chloe Barnard's swim. Nice work, Chloe. And second touch goes indeed to Gabriella Troman, followed, oh, look at that, and Sadie Hunter. Joint second. Heat 7 and our final. In lane 1, we have Annie McLeod from Puttridge. Woo! In lane 2, Rebecca Coogan, Thurrock. Nice. In lane 3, Eva Ives, Hatfield. Yes. In lane 4, Kate Cotter, Chelmsford. Woo! In lane 5, Jasmine Hall, Basildon, Phoenix. In lane 6, Amelia Fenner, also Basildon Phoenix. Woo! In lane 7, Sophie Dowding, Team Ipswich. Yes, and in lane 8, Alexa Mann, Dunmo, Atlanta. Over to you, referee. Loving your energy, crowd. Let's give our swimmers all that energy for the rest of the day and tomorrow. They're going to need it by this time tomorrow, for sure. And so will we, let's be fair. So Alexa Mann looks to me like she's got just the edge on the rest of these swimmers at the end of the first 50. Oh, just, really. Followed closely by Sophie Dowding and then by Kate Cotter. 15-year-old swimmers in this one, Jasmine Hall and Amelia Fennell, both Basildon Phoenix. Incredible to be swimming at that age at this level. But it's another wall of water we've got coming towards us. Watch out, officials, you're about to get wet. Sophie Dowding just takes first in that surely not halfway turn. Is it? No, don't be so silly. It's not that quick. 100 meters done. Sophie Dowding turns, new second touch contender in Jasmine Hall and Kate Cotter. And this is why I love the longer swims, because it really is all change. And Jasmine Hall is powering up now. Sophie Dowding holds pole position. But Jasmine Hall's got something to say about that at the 200-meter mark. Synchronized swimming between lanes 4 and 6. That's Kate Cotter and Amelia Fenner. Great little turn, actually, for Amelia Fenner. Puts her in 3rd position, I think. Quite like swimming to music. Okay, now it's changed again. So it is this turn at the far wall. Jasmine's friend propels her forwards. Sophie Dowding still got a slight lead, I think, but Jasmine is closing in on her. And Kate Cotter in lane 4, closing in on Jasmine. Sophie, Jasmine, Kate, Amelia, Eva, Rebecca, Annie and Alexa. Sophie Dowding still holds her reign. 18-year-old swimmer. Now let's see. Final 50 of the final heat of the final event of session. Come on then, swimmers, let's be having you, as we say, in this fine city. I think Jasmine might just have it, or actually, stand by your beds. Kate Cotter may well nick it all together. Whose is it? They're stroke for stroke. I can't tell you. I reckon it's Jasmine, but I don't know. These girls are epic. Go on, whose is it? Kate Cotter. Nice work, Jasmine Hall, Sophie Dowding. Oh, yeah. Have a little dance for that. Nice work, swimmers. Okay. We believe that there is a warm down opportunity now. Ref says yep. And 10 minutes. 10-minute warm down, should you wish, swimmers? Looking at Tom, hoping that that's all good. Yep. And warm up for session 4 will begin at 1:10. 10 minutes warm down now, swimmers. Well done. That was epic. You are my heroes. Warm-up begins for session 4 at 1:10. All right, folks, we have the finals for event